All right, welcome back everyone. Up next is the soft pretzels. We're gonna start with using our stand mixer for this one. I have the yeast and salt, sugar, water out. We're gonna start by activating the yeast. And in order to do that, we have to start with a water temperature that's anywhere between 105, 115. So I've got my thermometer here. Let's do a quick check. So we're 108 degrees. Should be pretty good with that. We're gonna add the water in. Next up is our salt. So I'm using kosher salt, and the amount of salt that I have here is 2 teaspoons. Our sugar, we have 1 tablespoon of sugar. Let's give this a little stir. And we're going to sprinkle 1 packet of dry active yeast just over the top and let that sit for about 5 minutes or so. If you don't have 1 packet of dry active yeast, so for that we measure out about 2 1/4 teaspoons. So again, we're just going to sprinkle this on top. We'll come back in about 5 minutes. Okay, so our alarm's going off. It's been 5 minutes. Just gonna take this bowl off so you can see this activated yeast. It's foamy, puffed right up. Now for this, we're going to need the dough hook. And we're going to add flour and butter to the mixture using the dough hook attachment. So we're going to add this in on a low speed until everything is well combined. For the flour, we actually have to add about 4.5 cups or 22 ounces of all-purpose flour for this recipe. And then we've got a 1/4 cup of melted butter. So let's start with some of our flour. gonna move this to the side while we work out our pretzels. This is 10 cups of water. I'm going to add 2/3 of a cup of baking soda. Mix that. I gotta get this on the stove before we start working our pretzel dough. It's all mixed together. Get this on the stove. Paper down. Put the oil down. I'll spread this out. Again, here's the dough that we made earlier. Hopefully I can turn this out. It rose a little bit hot.